So, someone got a reading on you, and I'm feeling guided to tell you what the reader said. Okay, so if you come across this video, um, then yeah, someone got a reading on you here. Okay, what did the reader say about the collective? What was the message that was given? Okay, so for some of you, this is someone that you've released, and that is something that they're being told, okay, that you have released this person. Um, I do get an energy they may have mentioned, that you care about this person, but there are certain things that I think um, maybe are not like aligned with you, right? Like, I don't know, it could be distance or travel, or it could be, this person could get a lot of particular kind of attention. I don't know. I don't know, but it just seems like, or there's like, I mean, look at the way that this man is looking at those women, right? With an empty cup. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of energy, right? So, and we have the hangman out here. So, this person, the reader is telling this person, I don't think this person really has, feelings for you. I think they've kind of, and this is why here. Okay, let's see. They're also, maybe telling this person about some sort of new, there's like a major blessing, I feel like, that's coming towards you. Okay, that is going to really create a lot of stability, or there's almost like this energy of you already being in the energy of this blessing. And so I don't think they said it in a way of like, this is coming towards this person. I think it was more of like, this person is really focused on, they have, there's this blessing that's here that they are like really working hard on here. Okay. Now, I'm also getting to where somebody is wanting to know, like, something about your spirituality. Okay, there's that as well. Yeah, for some of you, it's like like whatever this person is being told is going to help you understand and know who is seeing a reader about you. Okay, with the Sun card coming out here. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups. This is like, um, whatever communication that they're receiving is leaving them feeling very much like they missed an opportunity. Okay, and like I feel like they're feeling pretty sad here. Yeah, this is like someone who is like learning that they may have chose, okay, with the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Temperance. It's like this is someone who was maybe learning that they chose someone who is very young-minded, right? It's like they had an option between like this Earth Angel and this Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you showed up in this Earth Angel energy here in this reading. Okay. Yeah, and it seems like they're talking about maybe that you're very focused on like your stability, your foundation. Okay. There is also something too about like maybe breaking generational curses. Okay. Yeah, the two, there is this energy. There could be more than one person, depending on who you are, that has gotten a reading. There is someone that wants to know if you are like feeling some type of burdens. If that's the case, okay, because I'm feeling like there's someone that actually is kind of heartbroken by a situation and they are getting readings. There's another person who I think is like maybe doing some things in the shadow and just like looking to see if it worked. Okay. I do feel like if that's the case, the ancestors are definitely like allowing this person to think that you are struggling. Okay. Now, some of you may feel like you are struggling. Okay. But I feel like they're leading on to this person that it's worse than what it is, or um, something like that. Now, for some of you, there's a reader that's telling this person that you're not going to stay down for long. You know what I mean? But again, I feel like honestly, part of the message is an illusion itself that it's kind of like leading on to maybe something worse than what it really is here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this person, it's like you are maybe coming up in either and or the Emperor or the Queen of Wands energy. For some of you, both, right? hmm Or this is the two people that are getting readings on you. There's an Emperor and there's a Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, this is someone who wants to know that I feel like the person that has feelings for you, they want to know if you've moved on, whether or not they should come back, or like if they should communicate to you. Okay. That's what they want to know. They want to know if you've moved on. I feel like this person is saying like, yeah. Yeah, this person has moved on. They're very focused on, again, it feels like there is something that is either currently or very soon going to be taking a lot of your attention, a lot of your energy. It does feel like it's something tangible, something like in the physical with the pentacle energy coming out. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else did the reader say? Hmm. Yeah, let's use this deck. They did tell them, okay, that you two are soulmates, right? But we have lots and lots of soulmates, and they all have served different purposes, right? Um, so there is this energy of recognizing and realizing that they walked away from a soulmate for like a karmic energy, it seems. Okay. Yeah, there's also something about like money. I don't know. I feel like this person may be asking about your money. Um, I feel like there's something here about their perception of you. Okay, it has shifted, it has changed. So if you're very spiritual, you're very gifted. Okay, somebody could have seen this as like maybe you were connecting to something that was like an entity, right? Like you had some sort of entity attachment or like something negative, right? Well, I say negative, but it's like I guess darker. You know what I'm saying? Um, and now it's like there's been some sort of transition. Now they're seeing you as very gifted, right? It's shifted, it's changed. Yeah. Yeah, somebody is like surprised to know that they like abused, like, and I use the word abuse like loosely. Okay. Oh, yeah, this person was also told that like there are a couple women in their life that had mad influence and definitely, yep, this person trusted them. Okay, but they were led astray. Okay, like, hmm. Yeah, so they were also told about like there's some family members here that were um something about their expectation. It's either like, yeah, it has maybe they influence this belief here, or like maybe something to do with like how you make money, or I don't know. There's definitely, um, yeah. It's almost like these people like told this person, yeah, well, this, and this, they're gonna end up like this, and this, and it's turned out to be the complete opposite. Yeah, they may be experiencing some sort of karma, yeah, for walking away here. Um, because I feel like maybe it's almost like they had a choice, right? North node or south node here. And it makes me feel like they made a decision based on some south node energy, right? And so there is some sort of, they're experiencing um like south node energy, right? Like you make a choice to walk and make decisions in that energy, then that is what you will attract, right? It's not to say like, oh, bad, 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 right? It's a decision. You made the decision. And now it's like, okay, but you can choose differently, right? Like you can choose to step into that North Node energy, making decisions from that place, from that intention, all of that at any time, right? Like, but it's, yeah, so the reader may have also told this person, like, hey, life sucks right now because of this karma, right? Like, because you, like, yeah, literally, yeah. Okay, what else did the reader tell this person? Whoa. There's a lot to do with your occupation, okay? I feel like they did ask if you, I feel like they could have been like on a call, right? Like a lot of questions coming through. You know what I'm saying? This person wanted to know if you did some sort of ritual on them, and they no, you did not. Okay. um, yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is really shocked because they're finding out that you do see beyond the veil. Okay. Um, and that you're very close to the divine. Like your steps are absolutely divinely led. Okay. And there, again, going back to that occupation energy, there is something where it's like self-love is really tied into, um, like it really plays a major part in your life, like completely, right? So it's not just like relationships or how you treat yourself or how you treat others or like your house or your, it's even in your career and like, or your business or like, there's something where it's like, um, I feel like this person is really maybe telling this, this reader is telling this person, like, collective is really focused on self-love right now. They're focused on maybe an occupation, right? This opportunity, okay? Um, yeah, they may also be finding out that you're single, but again, it's like, but there is this energy of like you may not be interested in this person anymore. Okay. Ooh, cheers. um, yeah, big emphasis on this person wanting to know if you did some sort of ritual here. That's crazy. It's just because I feel like they can't get you off their mind. This may also be another energy as well. Somebody that wants to know if you've done some sort of ritual on them. It would also be a masculine energy. I feel like you got people in their head here. Okay. Yeah, and you're showing up very unbothered. Yeah, I feel like this person really expected to find out that you were like mentally and emotionally unstable. You know what I'm saying? And like all of these different things, right? There is someone too that if this person feels like they are maybe racing you. Oh, look. This card must have fell a while ago and then it just dropped and then it said surprise on it. So there is some sort of surprise here, okay? But there is somebody that I feel like is in some sort of like competition with you. This could be the person that does the like spell work or whatever and then comes to see if it like is working, okay? This person, it's like they're in a race. They want to know if they're like ascending further than you. They want to know if they have like surpassed your where you're ascended, right? That could be why this person maybe was trying to do stuff to like keep you stagnant so they could like, I don't know. I didn't know it was a race, right? But what is a surprise? What is a surprise? This could also be someone who's dealing with something in court, okay? Um, and they could be really mad because one, it's like kind of showing up. They're being seen as like maybe mad or obsessed here, okay? Um, but I feel like they're mad and obsessed about what they're receiving. Yeah. This is somebody, it's like we have star seed energy, we have self-love, like I was saying, we have actual money, okay, and single, sexy, and successful, right? This is the energy that you're showing up in, masculine or feminine. Like when it comes to these readings, this is making a feminine energy mad, mad as hell, okay? There's somebody from your past that is um, really missing you. I don't know that you are missing them, but that's neither here nor there. For all of you, it's going to be different. Um, I mean, according to what the reader said, it was kind of like, well, I don't know. It didn't seem like it didn't seem like you were missing this person. Okay. There's some people or a masculine in particular that's like, is this bitch doing spells on me? Right? Like, yeah, see? Somebody thought that some sort of priestess energy was doing a love spell. Oh, golly. What are we at? 20 minutes? Okay, let me pick this up and we'll just get some final messages here about this and wrap it up. But yeah, this, I don't hate on people getting readings and I don't hate on readers, right? Because hello, okay, like if I were to hate on people getting a reading or other readers, that would just be silly, wouldn't it? So, um, again, I just got the message that somebody was just getting readings, and I they told me to tell you what they said. So here we are. Okay, because you may be worried about something, right? You may feel as though, I don't know, you may be really hard on yourself, whoever this message is for, um, where you're like, you hold yourself to some sort of like standard that I don't know. It's good to be very disciplined. It's good to be very self-aware. It's good to be all of these things. But like just make sure that you're like also reminding yourself of all of like the positive things, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, sure, maybe we need to like stay at the gym 10 more minutes every day, or, read a little bit more, or we need to drink a little more water, or we need to, it's good to focus on all these things, but also it's important to recognize and realize, like, whoa, I'm drinking so much more water than I used to. I'm going to the fucking gym, right? Like, again, that doesn't take away like yes like continue on the discipline and encouraging yourself to like go harder, right? And not even harder, but just like loving yourself deeper, like just pushing yourself, pushing the limits a little bit, right? But again, just don't forget to like remind yourself how far you've come also, because I feel like a lot of you have come a really far a really long way. Okay, all right, final messages about this, please. That could be something too that like was said in the reading, how like really hard on yourself that you are. Yeah. Because I feel like there's someone that really like they really, yeah, they could have even touched on like some of the things that you've experienced, some sort of heartbreak, okay, that you've experienced that you've really had to like move to calmer waters with, and it may not have anything to do with them. Okay. The reader could have went in on this, all right, and like on what you've had to heal within yourself, and then how it's created kind of this like I want to say self-discipline or like self-talk, or like it's like a little it's a little too military. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little too much. Okay? Like be easy. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Cups energy is what we need. Like, because there's someone that is like, yes, you're going for self-love, but you have to love yourself into those, into those things, right? So there's something, it's like you're not gonna, discipline your way into them. Like, yes, discipline is required, but the initial initiation, I guess, comes from genuine self-love. Like, oh, I want to go to the gym because I want to take better care of my body. Oh, I want to drink more water because I want to take better care of my body, right? Like, it's like, I want to go to therapy because I want to take better care of my mental and emotional state so that my children can benefit from that, right? Like, eh, yeah, you get it. All right. So yeah, I feel like too this person was told how you've healed from this, going from the Five of Cups to the Queen of Cups here, right? Yeah. I don't know that this person really realized what you had been through. I think, like I said, I feel like the reader really kind of went in and on this and really let this person know. And I'm feeling as though they may be feeling very emotional about it. Okay, like I had no idea. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. And so there's a little bit of like, I don't know, remorse or regret. Yeah. I feel like this person is just talking about like growth in all life, in all areas of your life, right? Yeah. They also mentioned there's definitely some energies around you, okay, past over loved ones that are with you. But they did also mention too, maybe something to do with your family, where there was some sort of like separation or divide or something. Um, they kind of left you really guarded, right? There, it's like somebody is explaining why you are the way that you are. Yeah. And they're like maybe planning something to come forward or like yeah. I think this person is going to come forward either way, okay? What you do with it, totally up to you. But I think the reason that they got the reading was so that they could understand the connection, you at a deeper level here. Okay. And I think they got a lot more than what they really like bargained for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they expected to really learn so much about it's almost like what goes on within your body, in your mind, in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, okay. If listen, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. If you need anything from me, that's in the description box below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.